Hermes agent v0.16 just dropped, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what changed, what's actually useful, and how to put it to work, using real examples from how we run the AI Profit Boardroom. Let's get into it. Hermes is an open-source AI agent built by Gnos Research. It runs on your machine or in the cloud. It keeps memory across sessions. It learns from what you do. It connects to your tools, your calendar, your messaging apps, and takes action on your behalf. v0.16 made all of that easier to access, easier to manage, and more powerful. Here's what's new. The first big update is the dashboard. Hermes now has a full admin panel, one place to manage your sessions, your models, your scheduled tasks, your skills, your logs. Before this update, a lot of that required jumping between different places. Now it's one clean interface. You can also chat with Hermes directly inside the dashboard now. Before, you needed a separate interface set up. Now you open the dashboard and talk to it. Simple. You can see all your sessions across multiple platforms from one place, too. If you've got Hermes connected to Telegram, to your desktop, to a browser, all of that activity is visible in one spot. That's useful when your agent is actually doing things for you throughout the day and you want to see what's happening. The second big update is the desktop app, available for Windows and Mac. You download it, install it, and you're running Hermes without needing a terminal. You can message it, configure your channels, manage your skills, and view your artifacts, images, files, links from a clean desktop interface. Most people don't want to run AI agents from a command line. The desktop app removes that barrier. If you've been curious about Hermes but found setup complicated, this is the version that changes that. You can also connect the desktop app to a remote Hermes instance. So if you're running Hermes on a server somewhere, not locally on your laptop, you can still control it from the desktop app. Clean setup for anyone who wants their agent running around the clock. Here's an example of what that looks like in practice. Inside the AI Profit Boardroom, we have content that needs to go out every single day. Tutorials, updates, coaching call reminders, member welcome messages. With Hermes running on a remote server and connected to the desktop app, I can check in on all of that from anywhere, see what's been done, what's queued, and what needs attention, without touching a terminal. Now let's talk model routing, because this one is genuinely interesting. You're not locked to one model with Hermes. You pick your main model, Claude, GPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, local Ollama models, OpenRouter, Hugging Face, all supported. But now you can assign different models to different tasks. Use one model for web search, use a different model for image creation, use another for MCP tool calls. Different models are better at different things, and now Hermes lets you build that into your setup from the start. There are also 2 free models now available directly inside Hermes through the new portal integration: Step 3.7 Flash and Neutron Ultra 3, NVIDIA's new Neutron 3 Ultra model, both free. So if you want to run Hermes without paying for API access to a model, you now have 2 solid free options built right in. For practical use, I route web search through one model and image creation for the AI Profit Boardroom social posts through another. So when Hermes is putting together a weekly content batch, it's using the right tool for each part of the job automatically. If you want the full setup, how to install Hermes v0.16, how to train it on your specific workflows, how to use skills search to shortcut the build process, and how to connect the voice agent, we walk through all of it inside the AI Profit Boardroom. There's a 30-day roadmap built around getting AI agents running in your business, step by step. No technical background needed. 4 live coaching calls every week where you can bring your exact Hermes setup and get feedback. Daily tutorials covering new updates as they drop, and 2,800 members, a lot of them already using Hermes for content, onboarding, client work, and lead generation. Link in the description or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. Now, let's talk about skills search. This is one of the most practically useful updates in v0.16. Skills in Hermes are reusable procedures. You build a workflow once, save it as a skill, and Hermes can run it again and again, improving it each time. Before this update, you could build and manage your own skills. Now you can also search for skills that other people have built and install them in one click. You type in a keyword, say community growth or email sequences or content scheduling, and Hermes pulls results from external skill sources. You review it, click install, and it's live in your agent. Here's a real example. For the AI Profit Boardroom, I searched for a member onboarding skill, a workflow that welcomes new members, sends them the right first steps, and follows up automatically. Found one that was close, installed it, customized it to match our community's tone and structure, and now Hermes runs it without me touching it. That would have taken hours to build manually. It took about 20 minutes with skill search. Always review a skill before you install it. Make sure it does what you think it does. But the speed of finding and deploying community-built skills is a real unlock, especially for smaller teams running a lot of moving parts. Now, here's the thing that makes Hermes different from every other AI tool you've probably used: the self-improvement loop. Every time Hermes successfully completes a task, it converts that into a reusable skill document. It stores the procedure, not just the result. So the process gets remembered, not just the output. The first time I asked Hermes to pull together a weekly summary of new AI Profit Boardroom members, write a personalized welcome post for our community feed, and schedule it, it worked through that step by step. The second time, it already knew the workflow. By the 10th time, it's refined and fast. Most AI tools give you the answer. Hermes remembers how it got there. That's the difference. For the AI Profit Boardroom, Hermes handles member onboarding sequences, weekly content batches, coaching call prep, community update posts, and scheduling, running in the background, learning from every task, getting faster and more accurate each week. That's what an AI agent that actually works looks like in practice. If you want the full setup, how to install Hermes v0.16, how to train it on your specific workflows, how to use skill search to shortcut the build process, and how to connect the voice agent, we walk through all of it inside the AI Profit Boardroom. There's a 30-day roadmap built around getting AI agents running in your business, step by step, no technical background needed. 4 live coaching calls every week where you can bring your exact Hermes setup and get feedback. Daily tutorials covering new updates as they drop, and 2,800 members, a lot of them already using Hermes for content, onboarding, client work, and lead generation. Link in the description or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want the full notes from this episode, plus over 100 AI use cases, SOPs, and prompts you can use straight away, the AI Success Lab is free. 67,000 members in there already. Links in the comments and description. Everything you need to start applying this today is right there waiting for you.